2 blue socks, 8 white socks, and 8 gray socks are mixed in a drawer. You pull out 2 socks one at a time without looking. Complete parts A through D. So first off, draw a tree diagram. So we've done this kind of problem before. So let's draw a tree diagram. So what do we have in the box? We got 2 blue. So we got 2 blue, 8 white, and 8 gray, which is a total of what? 18 total socks in the drawer. So 2 blue, 8 white, 8 gray. So if you reach in the drawer the first time, then what are you gonna get the first time you reach in this drawer? Well, what's the chance you're gonna get a blue sock? Is it a half? Is that right? Are half the socks blue? No way. That's crazy. There's 2 blue out of 18 total. So reduce that fraction. We always reduce fractions. 1/9. There it is. 1/9. Which this is also 1/9. This is 1/3. No way. So A and D are already out. The chance of getting a blue sock the first time you reach in the drawer is 2 out of 18, which reduces to be 1 out of 9. Chance of getting a white sock, white is 8 out of 18, which, reduce, divide top and bottom by 2, and you get 4/9, which is right for the white sock. And the chance of getting gray is the same thing, so 4/9, because it's also 8 out of 18. So those is B and C are looking good so far. Now let's go on to the second draw. So that's the first draw out of the drawer. Now if we happen to get blue the first time, let's say we take blue out of the drawer the first time, then that only leaves 1 blue sock left in the drawer when we reach in the second time. And right now you might say, well, wait, you just pulled out 2. Yeah, well, pulling out 2 one at a time. Notice, so we're reaching in, pulling 1 out, and then reaching back in and pulling out the second without looking. So the second time we reach in to the drawer, if we took a blue out the first time, there'd only be 1 blue left, still 8 whites, still 8 grays. So what would be the chance of getting blue the second time? Remember, this is the first pick, second pick. First pick out of the drawer, second pick out of the drawer. Chance of getting blue the second time, there'd only be 1 out of 17 blue socks left. Now there's only 17 socks left in the drawer for the second pick, right? 8 and 8 is 16 and 1 more, 17. 1 out of 17, that's right. This has 2 out of 17, no way C's out. Our answer is B. You can go on and check the rest. B is correct. All the probabilities are correct on B. Now, let's come down to question B then. What's the probability of the event of getting 2 socks of the same color? 2 socks of the same color. Now that we know the correct answer, let me get rid of all the faulty answers that are not correct answers, and we will figure out the rest of the problem. So now that we know B is the right thing, let's map out the options. So this is BB, black, black. This is black, white, black, gray. So black sock, or blue, I'm sorry, blue sock the first time, followed by blue, blue, white, then blue, green. And then next comes this next group is we got a white out the first time, followed by blue, white the first time, followed by white the second time, white the first time, followed by green the second time. And then last option down here, green the first time, followed by blue, green gray, followed by white, gray, followed by gray. So there's the different things that can happen when we reach into the drawer to pull out the 2 socks. What's the probabilities of these things? Remember, you need to multiply these together. So for the blue, blue, I need to multiply 1/9 times 1/17. 1/9 times 1/17, which is some big number. My calculator will tell me. 9 times 17, 1 over 153, etc., etc. Now, we don't need to figure them all out. Let's just answer what they want. What do they want? 2 socks of the same color. So that could be the blue, blue, which is 1 over 153. Or that can be the white right here. White, and what's the probability of white? Well, again, you multiply the fractions on the branches leading to that. So white the first time, 4/9, times white the second time, 7/17. Multiply those together, what is that? 28, and again, 9 times 17 is 153. There we go. And then finally, if we're trying to figure out all the ways of getting two socks of the same color. You could get green. What's the probability of green? Well, 4/9 is the chance of getting, gray out the first time, and 7/17 chance of getting gray out the second time. Multiply that together. Again, 28 over 153. And so now we need to take those three answers. You could get blue, or white, or gray. And notice I said or. You can get blue and blue, or you could get white and white out of the drawer, or you could get gray and gray. So ors we add together. So I'm going to add together 1 over 153, right, this answer. Chance of getting blue and then blue. Add that to 28 over 153. Add that to the other 28 over 153. So ors we add together. Is that going to be 57? 57 over 153, 57. Now, is that reducible? We got to check, right? We always need to reduce fractions. So what you should try, 2 doesn't go in, but maybe 3. Try 3 on your calculator. Divide top and bottom by 3, and you'll get 19 over 51. So always reduce fractions when you can. So there's the answer to part B. The probability of getting two socks of the same color when we're randomly picking them out of this drawer is 19 divided by 51. 19/51 is the probability of getting two socks the same color. We took the chance of blue and then blue, or white followed by white, or gray followed by gray, and we added those together because they're or, so you add them together. Part C. Now they're asking, what's the probability of the event getting two white? Just exactly getting two white. Well, we did that already. Two white is right here. Just 28 over 153. We already figured that out. And now coming down here for part D. Suppose that instead of pulling out two socks, you pull out 4 socks. What's the probability of getting at least 2 socks of the same color? Well, if you pick 4 socks out, there's only 3 colors. So we will for sure get 2 the same, because we can't get 4 different ones. So it's 1. The probability is 1. The fraction is 1. 1 fraction, or 1.0 decimal, is the same as 100%. There's a 100% chance. You can say it in percentage language, decimal, or fraction. It's all the same thing. It means it's for sure going to happen.